Bonjour et bienvenue sur Dark Otaku Gaming pour la suite de Sammun-Mak saison 3, épisode 3, partie 2. Et nous allions parler aux Stinkies.
Hey, Stinky.
How's it shaking?
Oh joy, it's Chico and the man. Can we just cut to the chase? I've got important Sammun-Mak business to attend to.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
That wasn't backhanded.
What are you doing out here?
What does it look like? I'm helping Grandpa Stinky load another metric barge load of corn dogs to Lord Sammun-Mak's never-ending buffet table over at the planetarium.
That's funny. It looks like you're texting your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Who said I had a boyfriend? I'm saving myself for Lord Sammun-Mak.
Isn't he
Oh,
like, 10?
Now, but in a few years...
c'est ça. C'est un lapin.
So, who are you texting?
I'm, handling all the logistics of the buffet.
Seems kind of cruel to let your grandpa do all the heavy lifting.
Oui.
Oh, he insisted.
No, I didn't.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Eh ben, si elle portait une jupe à ce
Come
moment-là,
on,
on aurait tout
guys,
vu.
grow some basal ganglia.
Grandpa Stinky's looking relatively upbeat today.
Insufferable, isn't it? Ever since he got that medallion of tithing, he's been running around like his broccoli doesn't smell.
Lord Sammun-Mak sure is swell, isn't he?
I
C'est un
know.
connard, il nous a
And
trahis.
so powerful. Oh, and wealthy. And powerful.
You said powerful twice.
What can I say? I like power.
Oui, on avait remarqué.
You look busy, so we'll let you get back to your work.
It's been great, guys. Let's do this again real soon.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled the Stinkies? What good is bitter narcissism if it can't protect you from mind control?
On dirait que même Sam, enfin même Max les appelle les
Stinky.
Stinkies.
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see
Ça me
I'm
fait du
doing
mal
the
de savoir que
Lord's
c'est
work
le
here?
la dernière
This'll only
saison.
take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
Bah, on n'a jamais fait ça. Bon, on va faire le salut.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Tiens, ils disent à deux du coup.
Just a normal salute.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Oh, brother.
Toi.
See, you brought out your catering truck for another delivery to our magnificent potentate.
Aye, Lord Sammun-Mak can't get enough of my special corn dogs with their secret blend of herbs, spices, and insect viscera.
What one now? Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Down you! These corn dogs are going straight to the old king's never-ending buffet table at the planetarium.
Besides, Max, you don't even have a mouth or a digestive system. What would you want with a corn dog? So, you'll be heading off to the planetarium soon to bathe in the glow of Sammun-Mak's praise?
Aye, if I can ever get my lazy, good-for-nothing granddaughter to quit messing with herself for.
Mais tu l'as pas créé, genre, c'est pas une
I'm just,
homoncule?
clearing up a few details with Sammun-Mak's high vizier, Grandpa.
Genre avec le gâteau au poisson et c'est pour ça qu'elle a à moitié
You
sirène
see
là?
what I have to put up with.
That's why we never work with family members.
Especially after that time with cousin Lucretia. No.
How are you and girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old grandpa. Fait.
It's nice
Ça
to
se
see
voit que
your
c'est 2010,
familial
hein, le jeu.
bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of Sobek Scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes.
Parce que avant l'arrivée de 2010, c'était un peu moins quoi.
Who's girl Stinky
SMS.
texting anyway?
She says she's organizing the buffet over at the planetarium, but I think she's just chatting up her new boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Stinky? Ah, that's good.
Oh man, I needed that.
Oh, if I had a nose, I would have horked milk out of it.
But seriously, Grandpa. You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed-over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy. Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair! This is the medallion of tithing, given to me by Lord Sammun-Mak for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the only ones in the world.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Sammun-Mak himself.
Sammun-Mak sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, that he is, lad. Why, just last night, there was this tremendous storm over the city, causing my knees to seize up something fierce.
I used to have an elbow like that. Back when I had elbows.
Shush you.
So I brought a gift to the local Sammun-Mak offering depository, dropped it off with a little prayer, and hoot! The skies cleared up the next morning, and my knees are fine. Praise Sammun-Mak.
Oh, yeah, because storms never end on their own. It must have been Sammun-Mak that did it.
Max,
Are you blaspheming the name of Sammun-Mak, you squashy little nobody?
no way, Grandpa Stinky. Max is cool, aren't you?
Hail Sammun-Mak.
That's bitter.
Donc t'es en train de me dire que s'il pleuvait, tu pourrais pas te plier pour faire le salut, ce qui ferait de toi un traître. Ce qui pourrait m'octroyer le titre d'inquisiteur, entre guillemets, non? Pas vraiment, plutôt collabo, non? Inquisiteur ou collabo? Non, un inquisiteur serait plutôt quelqu'un qui cherche les erreurs. Un collabo, c'est quelqu'un qui voit une erreur, ouais, c'est ça. Ça ferait de moi un collabo pour l'Empire Sammun-Mak. Mais non, mais du coup, ça me permettrait de me rapprocher de lui, et je sais pas si je dois encore me rapprocher de lui ou pas.
All you had to do to get that accessory of privilege was give Lord Sammun-Mak a present?
Aye, but only a one-of-a-kind gift. That's his most precious thing in the whole wide world.
Parce que j'ai l'impression
That's
que ça va
tricky.
être un élément
The
du
Pharaoh's a bit,
jeu, ça.
whimsical.
Tell me about it. I never can tell what sort of exotic toppings he's going to want on these infernal corn dogs.
Parce que vous savez, quand des personnages dans un jeu vous disent ça, justement, oui, alors j'ai donné un cadeau qu'il lui fallait absolument, et j'ai eu un titre, regardez mon beau titre que j'ai sur mon chapeau. Oui, ça veut dire, regarde ce badge que j'ai sur la tête, prends-le-moi. Tu le vois, tu le veux?
So Sammun-Mak really changed the weather for you? That's incredible.
Some might say unbelievable.
Aye, and it's a good thing, too. When those low-pressure systems roll in, my knees seize up like burnt tapioca.
Et donc, tu peux plus faire le salut.
Hey, you've got an unholy knack with meats and organs. Any chance you can whip up a body for Max?
Well, I have been noodling with a recipe for a golem made of hummus.
Ugh, no!
Du houmous.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
C'était du houmous hein, en
Well,
anglais.
you look busy.
Notice that, did ye?
So we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
Non.
Between cases.
Est-ce que du coup je peux aller dans les égouts? Non mais tiens, on est directement
Well, that was
envoyé.
an interesting shortcut.
C'est ce que j'allais dire. Je suppose que au niveau des hommes taupes, est-ce que je peux aller voir les cadavres de nos ancêtres? Non, mais de loin
Someday
peut-être.
we should get around to properly burying Samuth and Maximus.
Oui, et d'ailleurs tu devrais peut-être te souvenir dans cette pensée que vous aviez le coffre à jouer,
Hey, mole
donc
cultist,
c'est
how's it
impossible
going?
que Sammun-Mak soit
okay.
encore en vie.
Please don't snarl at us again.
Why would
Eux
I
ils s'en
do
souviennent.
that? I've got Max's brain back, and everything's right with the world.
Right.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Il y en a un qui a fait un à
You gave
l'envers.
a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Oh, il lui a fait une prise,
Keep keeping busy for the next few
Monsieur
hours.
Spock.
So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Hey, aren't
To
you?
defeat Sammun-Mak, you will
Nefertiti.
need a weapon that our rebel
Enfin, c'est
forefathers
plus son nom, je sais pas c'est quoi son
originally
nom.
used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body back in ancient Egypt.
Cable television?
No, we speak of the brain screw.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon
Sam l'avait
close
dit.
to Sammun-Mak, and we'll take care of the rest.
Bring the brain screw to Sammun-Mak. Easy peasy.
Ah,
I
qu'est-ce que je
fear
disais?
it will be neither easy nor peasy.
But fear not,
I wasn't.
we have obtained several tools to help you in your quest.
My
Hey.
psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Many mole people sacrifice their dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Sammun-Mak's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Wisely. That's adorable. Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Reverend submission is tough on the knees.
That's nice. Hey, I got us a case.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Sammun-Mak's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It better be, or you better get used to carrying me around.
I've been carrying you for years. Well, if Sammun-Mak's missing his brain screw, we'd better bring it back to him. He's probably in the throne room at the museum.
Super. J'aime bien, c'est que dans les pensées du petit égyptien, on voyait des petites images égyptiennes et tout ça. Alors que pour Sam, on voit genre... Ah, il y a quelque chose par là.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, Junior!
Yowee! That brain screw's a menace.
And it makes people speak in gobbledygook.
I think that's Latin, Max.
D'accord, donc elle va faire quelque chose avec ça, et à mon avis ce sera plus tard. Remontons pour voir si j'ai raison avec Stinky. Si on le voit avoir mal au genou, c'est que mon raisonnement était bon. Après tout, cet item a été créé pour nous faciliter la vie.
No! I love Lord
Ah.
Sammun-Mak.
Qu'est-ce que je
Looks like
disais?
Grandpa Stinky's got a date with Lord Sammun-Mak's heretic police in the near future.
It's always the guy you most suspect, isn't it?
Qu'est-ce que je disais? C'est parce qu'il ne pourra pas se mettre à genoux sûrement.
I hope Girl Stinky's got an unlimited texting plan. You're cute when you make up tech fads, Max.
Ok. Changeons d'endroit.
Hail Sammun-Mak!
Hail Sammun-Mak!
Hail Sammun-Mak!
Yeah, hail Salmon.
Oui, on a compris, vous êtes buggé. Oh, on peut aller voir Francky Laurent encore. Mais pourquoi?
If I'm gonna be franchised out, I should at least be collecting licensing fees.
It costs 4 lots of grain to use this payphone. I remember when it was just a half bladder of lamp oil.
Come on!
When your toaster's gone kaput, bring it down to Radio Yurt.
Nicky may charge an arm and a leg, but at least his poetry sucks.
Ah tiens, un autre de ces trucs.
Frankie,
Ah, jeez, as if I don't have enough trouble today. Now I gotta deal with the freaking freelance police.
Beat it, coppers.
Yeah, let us fleece our cousin in peace.
Do my not ears deceive me, or are those rats mouthing off to us?
I believe they are, Max.
Shall we make a lesson of them?
I believe we shall. Be nice while we talk to your cousin.
En fait, c'est lui.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Pas un seul vers l'avant, vers l'arrière. On fait la génuflexion.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
Come on, guys, grow some basal ganglia.
That's some sweet Sammun-Mak themed bling you got there.
Bling? Do people still say that?
And not just any bling. This here's a genuine pendant of Inquisition, given to me by Lord Sammun-Mak after I personally checked the 160,000 orifices of 20,000 guests at the security checkpoint of His Majesty's summer soirée.
Classy.
Tell me we're not going to do that.
Donc on n'aura pas de médaillon d'acquisition en arrêtant Stinky, c'est bien ce que je disais. On aura son pendentif de cadeau et celui-là on va l'avoir.
Can I borrow your thingy of Inquisition?
No!
How about throwing it in the pot to spice things up a little?
Nah, I'll stick with cash.
That Sammun-Mak sure is the bee's knees, isn't he?
You know it, pal. Take a look at this cool bit of bling. If I get a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be hobnobbing with the big ass himself.
C'est ce que je disais.
What sort of low-rent criminal shenanigans are you and your kin perpetrating out here?
And please keep in mind that I can see the future, so I'll know if we'll be slapping you around for lying to us later on.
Hey, there's nothing illegal going on here, honest. Me and my cousins were just engaging in a little friendly wagering over Sammun-Mak's, gladiatorial bouts.
Really?
Yeah, of course we don't actually bet on who wins or loses. That Skun-Kape gorilla's impossible to beat. So we bet on what the general's finishing move's gonna be.
Oh.
Finishing move? How 90s.
When General Skun-Kape finishes off an opponent, he'll use one of his 6 signature moves to do the deed. Before each fight, we make bets on which one it's gonna be.
Fascinating.
Ok.
No, it's not.
Humor the little rat guy, Max. Hey, you're a rat who knows how to get things.
Plague, diphtheria, scabies.
Do you have a line on any empty bodies so that we could drop Max's brain into?
I'm getting a little existential in here.
I'd like to help, guys, but that's a little out of my pay grade. I can fix you up with a nice car stereo, though.
Thanks, we'll pass.
Je suis sûr que le type qui faisait la voix de Jimmy dedans n'était plus disponible, donc ils l'ont remplacé par lui.
Melded to a kickin' sound system could be a formidable force for justice.
Could you run through this whole...
You probably...
Non, j'ai compris.
Don't
Avant
go
de
anywhere.
parier,
Why would I?
Ooh, that's brutal.
avant de parier, regardons la vision du futur.
Gotta love the way the general uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
Ah, I thought for sure it would be the kidney punch.
Right in the Labanza.
Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it...
Oh, man. That was even more useless than usual.
D'accord.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Quoique, attends.
Yeah.
On va
Mind if I
parier.
lay down a bet?
You?
What?
What?
The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring
Ah
him
ouais?
on.
More money for us.
So, which move do you think Skun-Kape will use next?
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il disait déjà? Utiliser ses mains, mais ce n'était pas un coup de gorille. Ça c'est des pieds. C'est des pieds. Circuit de gorille. La baigne, je dirais baigne simiesque du coup, si c'est pas un coup de gorille.
I'll put a Jackson on the Simeon Sucker Punch.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And, where are you carrying it?
A, since Sammun-Mak kicked us out of our office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto, and B, none of your damn business.
Touché.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'm liking that gorilla girly slap.
I see a gorilla girly slap in the near future.
C'est
And
pas
I'll
ça.
pick the, Space Ape Kidney Punch. But first, I better go get some cash.
Ah, je vois.
What's that all about?
Frankie doesn't trust us, so he never carries any cash when he's around us.
Subsequently, he always has to run off to the ATM machine every time he makes a bet.
Hey, Paulie, you just called it an ATM machine.
So what?
So that's redundant, that's what.
I'm back.
Oh, it's a good thing, too. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern here were starting to put me into a coma.
Shh, the fight's about to start.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Sammun-Mak's undefeated champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Skunkape circles the ring. The challenger runs for his life. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it yes, the crowd-pleasing sucker punch?
Mais ça ne sert à rien.
The crowd goes wild.
I thought for sure it would be the kidney punch.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
Hey, I won.
Lucky dog.
Yes, that's it. Luck.
In no way aided by a brain with powers to see into the future.
Don't push it, Max. They may be smarter than they look.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Je viens de penser à un truc, mais pour ça, il me faut retourner à la première base, à Straight and Narrow. Et je sais pas encore ce que je vais en faire, mais je vais déjà le faire. Si je peux, hein. Si je peux pas, ça va être très chiant. Est-ce qu'il y aurait moyen...
Let me help you out with that, little buddy.
Don't mind if you do.
De faire interdire les cartes de crédit par l'empereur, le pharaon. Putain. Par contre, c'est génial, il y a des couilles de lapin géantes sur la place publique. Du coup, où est-ce qu'il est? Je crois qu'il est au musée. Hein. On nous avait dit qu'il était. Donc c'est là où on était.
Let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Tiens, il est là l'autre con.
Ooh.
Well played, General Skunkape. You are truly our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
Eh ben.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem unfair, little buddy, but it's the only way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Sammun-Mak's righteous rule.
You're creepy when you're sycophantic, Sam.
Il est passé où l'allemand?
What's that?
That is Lord Sammun-Mak's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs, a meticulously balanced marble of nearly 340 stinky brand corn dogs. Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
Corn dogs! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Whoops.
No!
Oh là là, il a fait tomber les corn dogs, je parie.
What? What is that? That thing that has defiled our pyramid of corn dogs?
It's, my Eurosnap 3000 SRX camera, my lord.
A camera, eh? Listen up, everybody. We hereby decree that cameras are the most despicable things in the world. If you see a camera, smash it into teeny tiny bits for your lord and master. That is all.
Oh, Bloggerschnoops.
And as for you, into the pit of contrition with you.
Yeah. Oh, my cranklies!
Vizier, more corn dogs.
Right away, your wonderfulness.
Du coup, si on touche au corn dog, la chose qui touche...
This happens a lot, so we always have a spare.
Donc, si j'ai bien compris, tout ce qui touche cette tour de corn dog devient automatiquement hors la loi. J'ai bien fait de penser que ça me serait utile.
You know, maybe it's just the 28.5% annual interest rate talking, but I'm feeling a mite peckish right now.
A mite peckish? Have you been watching British TV again?
I can't help it. The short seasons appeal to my limited attention span.
Sammun-Mak sure does love his corn dogs.
All right, Egypt boy. You can steal my silky fur and my charming cartilage, but you'll never take away my snack time indulgences. In the name of the sweet, the salty, and the cheap yellow mustard, I hereby liberate these corn dogs!
What is that?
It's a credit card, my liege.
A credit card, Very well. Listen up, everyone. This is Sammun-Mak. Forget what we said before. From now on, credit cards are a scourge upon the land and our least favorite thing ever. So, if you see a credit card, rip it to shreds.
What did I miss?
I think you just single-handedly destroyed the foundations of the U.S. economy over a pile of corn dogs.
What, again?
Et donc maintenant, il ne peut plus payer avec sa carte de crédit et il n'a pas d'argent. Ah, il y a quelque chose là. Ouais, c'est juste un décor. Alors, on a ventilateur, grille-pain, esquimau et landau. Essayons grille-pain. On en a vu un tout à l'heure sur une devanture, ça devrait pas être très dur à imiter.
In 1999, the Wedgeco Electric Company paid $15 million to purchase the naming rights of this constellation, now forever known as the Wedgeco Flying Toaster.
Woo! What is that?
It's a Wedgeco toaster, your omnipotence.
A toaster? Greetings, everyone! This is Sammun-Mak, the Divine, speaking. From this day forward, toasters are the most exalted things in all the universe, ranking just below yours truly on the awesome meter. Just thought you should know.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Sammun-Mak.
Donc voilà, il nous faut un toaster maintenant. Et pour ça, il suffira d'aller là où
Inner
on
circle
veut aller.
members only. I don't think we're supposed to go in there.
That doesn't apply to us. We're the freelance police.
Ah, il arrive déjà,
Only
Papyrus.
members of Lord Sammun-Mak's inner circle are allowed within 10 cubits of the boy king.
Aww.
Ouais, regardez, lui, il en a 3 de ces machins-là.
The same way as everyone else, by earning accessories of privilege.
I like the face.
How can I get these accessories?
Just do exceptionally good deeds on Sammun-Mak's behalf, like I did. Now scat.
Well, that wasn't very nice. But it won't stop me from returning Lord Sammun-Mak's brain screw. I just need to rustle up some accessory thingies.
D'accord, donc easy peasy. Il nous faut transformer Sam. On va retourner chez Frankie le rat parce que c'est là qu'il y a le grille-pain. Regardez. Du coup, est-ce que... Pour une fois que en fait, pour une fois qu'on a la rhinoplastie, étant donné qu'on l'avait pas la dernière fois, c'est bon.
Right in the bonza.
Et donc, qu'est-ce que ce sera?
Come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
No
Attaque de
thigh
singe.
squeeze? Oh.
Ok, il a fait une attaque de singe. Facile. Allez hop.
Come on!
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah!
On parie.
Hey, it's your luck.
Alors, une attaque de singe. La mordif du singe de l'espace. Ou le... Non, non. Non, non, parce qu'il a pas utilisé ses mains.
$20 on the Great Ape leg sweep.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
Let's see. How's about the simian sucker punch?
I'll put down 20 on the great ape leg sweep.
And
Ah bah alors c'est pas ça.
Gorilla thigh squeeze. But first, I gotta get some cash. Uh-oh.
A credit card?
Lord Sammun-Mak hates credit cards.
Pulverize it.
Now, guys.
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
No!
Et voilà, il a plus de cash.
What'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The pendant of Inquisition? but it was a gift from Sammun-Mak himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you win, you'll have that and $60.
Hey, good point. I'm in.
Looks like another blasphemous moment. Ow! Boom goes the Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Oh, the simian
les ciseaux simiesques.
Brutal! And the crowd goes wild!
No thigh squeeze? Oh.
Well, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Hey, no one won. Now what happens?
Everyone gets a...
Ok, faut regarder.
That's brutal.
Et cette fois-ci, il faut vraiment écouter. Qu'est-ce que c'est qu'il y a là-haut?
Gotta love the way the general uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Skunkape, you joke! Why didn't you gaily slap him? Come on!
Ok, ce n'est pas la torgnole. Ce n'est pas la torgnole de gorille.
Franklin?
Again?
C'est un mouvement de singe.
Nothing, Frankie.
Et il a utilisé ses mains, mais pas celle qu'elle va parier.
I'd like... Ah.
Donc il avait dit quoi lui? C'était il avait pris ciseaux simiesques, je pense. On va essayer ça.
Ah
non, elle l'a pris, c'est que c'est pas bon. La benne simiesque, c'était.
Right in the Labanza. Well, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Donc c'est des pieds.
Jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this
C'est
time.
pas une attaque simiesque.
Freaking way. Oh, I was sure it'd be the leg sweep.
Et ce n'est pas les ciseaux simiesques. Donc c'est le balayage de singe.
Come on! How many times have I told you?
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
I'd like to...
Hey, it's...
Donc qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? Le balayage du grand singe.
$20 on...
All right.
I'll take this.
The simian.
And I'll pick the great ape leg sweep. And I guess I'll just throw my...
Non, parce qu'il vient de le faire. Le circuit du gorille, non.
Ah, gee.
Hey, no one won.
Ça m'énerve.
That's brutal.
Ah, j'arrive pas à retenir les trucs qu'ils disent. Parce que parfois en anglais ça peut différer en fait.
Gotta love
stupid, stupid, stupid.
Il utilise ses mains.
C'est
une attaque de singe. Une attaque de singe en point. Et c'est pas la torgnole. Une attaque de singe en point, c'est pas la torgnole. Une attaque de singe en point, c'est pas la torgnole. Une attaque de singe en point, c'est pas la torgnole. Une attaque de singe en point, il y a la mornif du singe ou la baigne simiesque. Et donc il a utilisé une de ses attaques de singe.
I'll put down 20 on the space ape.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet.
I'll take the space ape kid.
Non!
And I get...
Ow! Skunkop! Yeah! And the crowd!
Skunkop!
Gotta love
stupid!
Hey, no one won.
Everyone...
Allez! Je l'ai fait au premier tour!
Give the fair...
Pourquoi je l'ai fait quand ça valait de la thune?
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Pas un simienne.
Oh.
Et pas un circuit. Il a utilisé ses jambes.
Franklin?
Donc ça doit être le balayage.
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
I'd like...
Hey.
Attends, elle a dit que c'était pas un simiesque. Donc ce n'est pas les ciseaux simiesques. C'est le balayage du grand singe.
On the great ape leg sweep.
All right, cousins of mine.
I'm liking that gorilla girly.
La torgnole du gorille. Ciseaux simiesques. Le circuit, c'est ça.
Looks like Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it? Oh my, yes! It's the great ape leg sweep, and the crowd goes wild.
No thigh squeeze.
Well, come on, Skunkape. Use your...
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd come to Papa.
Et c'est gagné.
No.
Hey, what about the cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Sammun-Mak.
Works for us.
Et il a pris leur thune.
Well done, Max.
Yipes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Sammun-Mak.
No problem.
And don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Who are you talking to, Max?
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
Allez. Ça c'est bon, je crois qu'on a fini tout ce qu'il fallait faire ici. On va essayer d'aller au Gift Vault, vu qu'on n'a pas encore été. Et après on y retournera au musée pour donner le cadeau. À moins que ce soit ici, je sais pas, le coffre à cadeau, il me semble que ça serait intéressant.
How come your Lord Sammun-Mak hasn't fixed the city's broken down payphones?
He's phasing in brand new communications technology.
A vast network of vacuum tubes?
Nope. Messenger slaves, crawling through a vast network of vacuum tubes. Sammun-Mak shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Sammun-Mak used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm and advance to his annual
On a trouvé le dernier truc pour nous aider. La tempête.
Nothing says beloved ruler like a ubiquitous surveillance network.
Salut, Sal.
Sal.
Sam.
I just love your Sammun-Mak accessory.
Pretty sweet, huh? That's my ornament of fealty. Lord Sammun-Mak gave it to me for exposing an evil heretic.
A heretic? What, did he deny the quadrine nature of the esoteric illuminations?
Worse, he didn't salute fast enough.
That is bad.
Donc, est-ce que c'est ça qu'on obtient si on dit ça? En faisant lui salut.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Et la génuflexion.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Get a room, will ya?
I've got a gift for Lord Sammun-Mak.
Oh, yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kind of picky. What you got?
Rien.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything worthy
Donc
of
il faut que je sorte le grippin.
at the moment.
I hear you.
Parlons plutôt de Assal.
A new job.
Grand Vizier Paperweight was so impressed with my work as a museum security guard that he promoted me to the Chief Offering Collector here at the Regional Offering Vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yep. And now I don't even have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
D'ailleurs, les points à part, les cafards géants sont aussi un thème récurrent chez Sammun-Mak.
How go the offerings today?
Yeah, you know how it is. In a tough economy, charitable contributions go right down the toilet.
Even gifts to Lord Sammun-Mak?
I know. The guy creates the sky and the stars and the creatures of the field, and people let a little thing like a double-dip procession stop them from paying their respects.
It's a sick, sad world, Sal. Hey, Sal, does his absolute perfectionist have any empty bodies in there? My buddy's in the market for one.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it.
First of all, the answer is no. Lord Sammun-Mak doesn't have any empty bodies in there.
Rats.
Second of all, you really shouldn't kid around about stealing from the big guy. That kind of talk could get the Grand Vizier and his goons all over your keisters.
If I had a butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
So, to get my own ornament of fealty, I need to expose a heretic?
Heretics aren't so easy to find these days. Everyone knows you gotta bow down to Sammun-Mak if you want to stay out of the pit of contrition.
Catch you later, Sal. Hail Sammun-Mak.
Hail Sammun-Mak right back at you, Sam.
Oh,
Alors attends. Allez, ramène.
Get a load of me. I'm
For the love of Sammun-Mak, don't say it.
toasty.
Sammun-Mak would love to get his hands on you, since he's a big toaster freak these days.
Ick.
But I bet everyone else is getting toasters for him, too. Hey!
Sam!
Offrande.
I've got a gift for Lord Sammun-Mak.
We'll see about that.
Un grille-pain.
A toaster.
Ooh, nice.
You think Sammun-Mak will like it?
Didn't you hear? Those wedge coat toasters are like his favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Great.
Yeah, people have been giving him toasters all day. Oh, the vault's jammed full of them. The last thing he needs is another dang toaster.
Darn.
Ah, zut.
I hear you.
J'ai pris trop de temps pour faire l'offrande, j'ai
Catch you
l'impression.
later, Sal. Hail Sammun-Mak.
Hail Sammun.
Oh. Whee!
Hey.
Stop bothering me. I finally found my place in Sammun-Mak's blessed world, and I don't need my bubble rubbed by no freelance police.
Ok, il veut pas nous parler.
Back away from the vault.
Come on, Sal. Can't I have a...
Sorry, Sam.
Ok. C'est en anglais, ça ne servira à rien. T'inquiète, c'est pas grave. On réussira la prochaine fois. Je suis sûr que là, ça a marché. On a mis trop de temps à venir avec le grippin qu'on avait. Il faut le faire. En fait, il faudrait que j'aille d'abord transformer Max en grippin, mais bon. Je sais comment dénicher un traître. Qui n'en est pas un.
Nice weather we're having.
Il le dit lui-même comme indice. On a une bonne... On a...
Look at me, Sam. I'm a low-pressure system. I'm like a cushy government job.
Avec sa petite tête dessus.
Are you precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating. That's it.
Oh, the weather's turning. I can feel it.
Oui, mais attends, reviens.
Yo, Stinky.
Ah, again with the interruptions. Lord Sammun-Mak won't...
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can... my poor knees.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert. Heretic alert. Heretic alert.
I'm not a heretic, you blithering Egypt. I've got bad knees.
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Sammun-Mak.
Sam and Max, in recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Sammun-Mak himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege, the ornament of fealty.
Ok, il ne me reste plus qu'un.
Oh, he shouldn't have.
As you are, everyone.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Our agents are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
I'm all over it.
Redevient un cerveau. Allez, retour chez Francky. T'es obligé de faire ça à chaque fois.
I'm dreaming of...
Une pyramide de corn dog, je pense qu'il allait dire. Voilà, on retourne en arrière. Ah, Zoran joue à Monster Hunter World. Musée. Parce que j'ai pas vu les autres objets. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Un landau. On va laisser aller ça.
Attention! Hi-ho!
Ok, il veut un toaster.
My offerings to Sammun-Mak will never stand out when so many people are giving him the same thing.
Ou alors... Attends.
That's the second...
You may... Hey, Pharaoh Face! Look at me! I'm dancing on the grave of your hopes and dreams!
Oh.
Alors on détruit les grippins.
What?
It's a wedge.
A toast? Attention! Forget what we said before. From now on, toasters are officially the most horrid, beastly things in the whole wide...
Wow, that means every...
But where does that leave toaster pastries?
Room temperature, little buddy. Room temperature. I'd give the Pharaoh an aglet, but he had every last one of them destroyed.
Voilà. Hein, voilà. Regardez-moi ça. Vous voyez, c'est ça que je disais. Genre là, j'ai beau changer tout ce que je veux, ça fait de la merde. Est-ce que du coup, en le voyant aller dans le ciel...
Hi-ho, everybody! Just thought you should know that the bestest thing in the world are now toasters! Bye-bye!
If I had one of those, I could give it to...
Et donc maintenant, si j'ai bien compris, tous les toasters ont été détruits, sauf le mien. Exactement comme les cartes de crédit. Du coup, le cadeau aura encore plus d'importance. Et hop. Je me demande si ce serait pas...
I've got a gift.
Oh yeah? I can't accept... Is that?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh,
oui, ça
Lord
l'est.
Sammun-Mak's gonna love this.
Le Seigneur Sammun-Mak va aimer ça.
Are his favorite things in the world.
Les toasters sont sa chose préférée dans le monde, comme je l'ai entendu.
So scarce since the purging.
Les gens ont eu tellement peur depuis la purge.
Made it. It's amazing
Où est-ce que tu l'as trouvé? Je l'ai fait. Alors c'était genre, waouh, mais les toasters se sont cachés depuis la purge. Comment t'as vu pour trouver celui-là? Eh bien, je l'ai fabriqué. C'est génial ce qu'on peut faire avec de la glu, un flingue et quelques tuyaux. Et quelques nettoyeurs de tuyaux et un peu d'imagination.
Amazing.
Enfin, les pipe cleaners, c'est les trucs. Super, je vais mettre ça dans le tuyau. Alors Sam, dans la gratitude de notre véritable et unique seigneur et maître Sammun-Mak, a ordonné de te donner ce cadeau, de t'offrir l'un de ses accessoires de privilège. Le médaillon de superlative tithing. Je sais pas quoi dire. La gratitude serait de bon ton, paysan. Merci, Sammun-Mak.
Hey, you're back, little brain
Hey, t'es
buddy.
revenu, petit cerveau.
Wait a sec.
Attends une minute.
Here,
si tu es ici, qu'est-ce que... N'y pense pas trop, Sam.
Horse on a two-headed asp. I've got 3 accessories of privilege.
Alors, nom d'un Horus sautillant sur une aspe à 2 têtes. Je sais pas ce que c'est qu'une aspe. J'ai les 3 accessoires de privilège. Tu sais ce que ça veut dire, Max?
You know what that means, Max?
We get a free hoagie on our...
On aura des yogourts gratuits et une nouvelle à la prochaine visite.
Worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Sammun-Mak's divine personage.
Non, ça veut dire que je vais pouvoir m'approcher de Sammun-Mak, on s'en fout. Je
You
préfère
don't
les
even have a
yogourts.
mouth.
J'ai à peine pas de
I
bouche.
wonder if I should shave first.
Je me demande si je devrais me raser d'abord. Ça y est, on a tous les médaillons. On peut aller assassiner Sammun-Mak avec notre tire-bouchon.
Really holding her own against Skunky.
Eh mais c'est la
Dame Judi Dench
prêtresse.
exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich.
I don't think Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max.
Et c'est quoi, ça fait à combien de fois qu'il parle d'elle déjà?
This should be fun.
Stop! Who dares trespass into the inner circle of the Lord High Sammun-Mak?
I dare, Grand Vizier Pepperpot.
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears they'll give out accessories of privilege to anyone these days. Very well.
C'est ça.
Let it be written that Sammun-Mak's freelance police have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Sammun-Mak, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Sammun-Max. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Lord Sammun-Mak, thanks for welcoming me into your inner circle. I can't believe I'm so close to your radiant gloriousness.
Yes, it's a great honor. Now still your tongue. We're watching the fight.
He talked to me.
Stop drooling, Sam.
Alors attends. Il faut lui rendre.
O most mighty and glorious Lord Sammun-Mak, I have something you might be interested in. Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no!
You furry fool! Well done, my
No.
wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now, finish off this wretched assassin.
Isn't that a little harsh? How about we just slap her with a fine or revoke her internet privileges for a few days?
Kill her!
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What? Ha!
Oh, elle s'est enfuie la ninja.
Paperweight, how could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, Your Awesomeness.
Yes, I shall enjoy this.
Let the divine punishment begin!
Ah, et zut, et Sam est là-haut. Enfin, Max est là-haut. Oh, la cravate.
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
En plus, il a
Yes,
déjà
Your
dit, hein, Max.
gloriousness.
Yes, Your Wonderfulness.
Let us see what you've got.
Hey, Skunky!
What?
Vanne sur son
I've
âge.
been wondering,
What?
can you get free space gas with your AARP card?
C'est la carte senior, quoi.
You clumsy oaf. Do you know how much that equipment costs?
Ouh, ça fait apparaître tout dans le ciel.
Hey, Skunky!
What?
So, the mole men giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole men barely get my pulse racing. It's all I can do not to double over laughing when I see them running around the arena.
Hey! Liberté! Égalité! With Mole! Down with the Pharaoh!
La la la.
Ah,
So
et il est distrait.
cool.
Super. Comme j'ai fait ça en premier, il est distrait, il a pas vu que les taupes se rebellent.
Max, a little help here?
Et on va voir dans le futur. Tiens, je vois pas Sammun-Mak.
Paperweight's got a shorter fuse than those fireworks we bought from those Girl Scouts.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas à voir Sammun-Mak? Pourquoi j'arrive plus à tourner non plus?
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by paperweight?
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very, comforting. Hi-ya! Oh!
Did that help?
A little, but do you think you can widen the zoom on these visions a bit?
Maybe if I had some hands!
Ok, donc c'est la provocation.
Still standing? I'm impressed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your crimson keister. Hey, Skunky!
What?
Largué par Papyrus.
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
What? Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's a lie!
Ah, my eyes!
Et c'est le moment.
Hi-ya!
Oh! Ow!
Finish him!
Finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him!
I have had enough of you!
I knew you could do it, Sam, even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here?
Ok, le combat final, j'ai l'impression.
If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah,
No.
Rocco dung.
Now, insect, strike me if you can.
Ouais, il peut pas, il l'a déjà prouvé.
I can't, your gloriousness.
That's more like it.
À moins que ce soit par accident.
Sammun-Mak, you're really
Yes?
a heck of a guy.
Voilà, même en provocation, il peut pas faire quoi que ce soit.
Go ahead, make my epoch.
Donc on peut rien faire. Max!
Give me a hand here?
But I don't have any hands, Sam. Or magic toys.
When has that stopped you before?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Génuflexion!
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
Ouais, mais t'as oublié un truc, c'est que t'es exactement la bonne taille pour le salut.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big Flute?
Le cerveau, on l'a eu!
Oh, I'll never be a Grand Vizier now.
Ah! Oh, on dirait que ça récupère les pouvoirs. Enfin, les pouvoirs s'inversent.
Ooh, have I got a headache? Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself, even though I had my hands, legs, and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey, nice work, little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
Donc ouais, non, on a le coffre à jouer et on a Max.
There you are, Max. Good as, new.
Ooh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get you on a steady diet of brain-shrinking reality shows tomorrow. Now, let's stow this troublemaking toy box someplace safe before another delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Sam is coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually...
Qu'est-ce que... Y a un autre Sam?
This is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Oh putain. Une armée de Max? Pas de Sam?
Max?
Yes?
Shouldn't I be waking up about now?
Shouldn't I be waking up now? A good question from a good dog. And one that you are no doubt asking yourself even now. Along with, who is the ominous Dr. Norrington?
Ouais, je me pose la question aussi.
How did Monsieur Paperweight survive for over a century? And what is the dealio with all those naked Sams? We'll have answers of a sort to these questions in our next chapter. Until then, my friends, sleep well.
Sam et Max reviendront dans Par-delà la vallée des poupées. Et donc c'était l'épisode 3, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Personnellement, j'ai tendance à préférer l'épisode 2 pour l'instant. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est tout le charibari temporel, c'était assez drôle. Celui-là, il était très sérieux au début, on n'a jamais vu Sam comme ça. Et puis c'est parti dans un tout autre délire et j'aurais préféré que ça reste en mode film noir tout le long. Parce que c'était assez ça changeait un peu. Que là, on est revenu à un format assez normal. Même si, voilà, l'Égypte antique et tout ça, c'était un peu... Sam et Maxesque. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Mais... assez prévisible tout ça, quoi. Genre oui, comme on est dans une dictature par par Sammun-Mak, il faut trouver les rebelles, à s'approcher le plus possible du méchant et tout ça. Mais en tout cas, ça reste quand même du Sammun-Mak et c'est assez drôle, donc je l'accepte. En tout cas, nous on se retrouve dans le prochain épisode qui sera l'épisode 4, où apparemment on va combattre une armée de clones de Sam. Ce qui est chelou. Et on va peut-être découvrir qui est cette voix dans le ciel qui nous parlait et qui parlait aussi à Papyrus en mode oui, il faut que... sois patient, ça arrivera. Donc voilà, je vous laisse ici. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur Dark Otaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.